I'm not a politician, but this is just to prove some of us or Nigerians who are living in a denial that we don't want to change the way things is being done in this country. Now, when it comes to this guy, Peter Obi, one of the thing argument that people has is that, oh, this guy just saved money. He did nothing in Anambra State when he was governor. Yes, just kept money, but he did nothing. Now look at this. I just want to do this to prove to you that despite doing this, yet this guy does not borrow a penny, yet he saved money. Not only that, he did a lot of amazing projects. He built from scratches, renovated a lot of them. Now look at it. Please take your time to listen, and I'm going to show you not only writing here, we'll show you pictures. Look at it. This is for the haters that said Peter Obi does not build anything during his tenure in Anambra State. There are a few lists of what Peter Obi did in Anambra State as a governor. Peter Obi built Ansu Teaching Hospital, Oka. He built Ansu Igbariam Campus. Peter Obi built Ed Bridge to Umaya, 10 lanes. I don't think anywhere in this country has a 10 lanes road. Peter Obi built Agulu Lake Hotel. Peter Obi paid off 32 billion gratuities owed since military era. Peter Obi built Angkor flyover. He built Okosi flyover by Julius Berger using his this for their bypass now. Peter Obi bought over 1,000 vehicles from Innocent and paid cash. He gave the vehicle to secondary schools, traditional rulers, and vigilante groups. You know, now Peter Obi dualized Zik Avenue to Angu Alcor with RCC. Peter Obi installed the first public dialysis machine in Anambra State at General Hospital Onitsha. Peter Obi built Financial Center Onitsha. That's Onitsha Business Park. Peter Obi procured over 30,000 computers for all secondary schools in Anambra State. Peter Obi gave any first class graduate from Anambra State 1 million naira. Peter Obi paid anybody from Anambra above 80 years, age, 10,000 naira every month before he left office. Peter Obi built over 800 kilometers of rural and urban roads, including Aguleri to Adani Enugu Road. Peter Obi rehabilitated and gave all secondary schools in Anambra a giant 50 kVA generator, still in use today. He gave all missions secondary schools 100 million naira as a grant. Peter Obi attracted SAB Miller Fury to Onitsha. Peter Obi left over 75 billion naira in the state cover while handing over his successor in 2014. Peter Obi built the first Anambra State Secretariat named after Jerome Udoye in Awka. Peter Obi built the judiciary structures of the state, from the state appeal court to attracting of federal high court, built of state high court in Newe judiciary quarters, vehicle for judges, many magistrates court. Peter Obi built a lot of state institutions such as majority of state local government secretariat and government parastatals offices like superb office, housing management office, water corporation office, and so on and so forth. Peter Obi built 2 mini stadiums in Onitsha and started the Oka Stadium. Peter Obi built many and rehabilitated many water schemes in the state. Peter Obi built many bridges linking community across Anambra State. Peter Obi built majority of faculties in Huli campus of Chukwuemeka Odumeji Ogbuku University. Peter Obi built College of Agriculture Mbakwe, now Polytechnic, relocated from Igbariam from scratch to finish. Peter Obi library were built by Mr. Peter Obi. State library, were built by Mr. Peter Obi. Peter Obi built about 12 nursing schools through the missionaries and transformed many hospitals through them. Also he got the State College of Nursing rehabilitated and accredited. Peter Obi built a lot of general hospitals and expanded some, like Ewulobia General Hospital. Peter Obi built about 150 primary health centers across Anambra State. Peter Obi built a lot of gigantic building into Nwafia Psychiatric Hospital. Peter Obi rebuilt Alex Ekweme Square with a lot of pavilion. Peter Obi bought over 10 armored personnel carriers for security agencies in Anambra State. Peter Obi gave grant in billions through the Bank of Agriculture, worth billions to Anambra farmers. Peter Obi was impeached and removed from office illegally twice, yet he was able to achieve all this and much more. Go to Anambra and verify if all these facts does not exist. If you are not tired of suffering under bad and poor leadership in Nigeria, then continue to fight him. Go and verify. Now look at it. Let me give you some verification on this. Look at it. Can see pictures of the security vehicle. If you open it, let's look at it. You can see. Let's open it. You see, look at the security gadgets. Look at it. Vehicle. This is what makes Anambra happen to be the most secured state during its time in Nigeria. Look at it. Ambulances, series of ambulances to health centers. You can see emergency. You can see emergency management. Look at roads. Road 10 lanes. He happened to be the first governor in Nigeria that built a 10-lane roads. Look at it. You can see them. Look at roads. You can see buildings. Built by this man. You can see different kind of buildings. You can see. These are evidence. These are facts. Business parks. You can see bridges. You can see bridges. Like all this one that the Wiki are doing, that they are making noise. It doesn't make noise. You can see it's built by Anambra and Peter Obi. You can see. Look at all this. These are built by Peter Obi, without borrowing. You can see without borrowing, yet he has still kept money. So it is not that way he kept the money without doing anything. Despite all this, look at it. Many of the current governors, I don't think they have not done up to this, and yet they embezzle the money. Look at it. Look at project commissioned. You can see renovated. You can see project built from scratch, some renovated. Look at the computers. You can see it will be up to 30,000 computers. The first of its kind in Africa. Buy a computer set for all secondary schools and buses. And that's why Anambra became the first in education in WAEC and NECO. One of the four best in Anambra, in Nigeria during his time. Look at it. Take a look at this. All this. These are evidences of good works done by Peter Obi, and yet without any trace of corruption to him. And he kept money. He left money for the government, for the state. And up till now, Peter Obi happened to be the only governor, ex-governor, is not collecting a penny, no pension, no gratuity, no any house bought from him from anywhere. Look at it. These are projects, achievements in health, education, in infrastructure, stadium, in sports, name that. Look at it. You can see I'm still scrolling. These are just pictures of people things. You can see transformers. Go and verify in health center built, like we have mentioned. So these are facts. Go and fast check all this. If you see a sincere, not those who are living in self-denial from Anambra State, they will tell you the truth. Hmm? Don't go and ask from these haters in Anambra State, from APC who are from Anambra State, please. Ask for real Anambrians, whether all these things are facts or not. You can see. On and on. These are just pictures of what Peter Obi did, guys. This is amazing. This is amazing. People don't know this because this guy doesn't shout, doesn't use media to be doing all this. These are there. Thank God pictures were taken there. You can see. So for those of you that are on the social media that they are telling you, oh, he did nothing, he just collected money. Take a look at it. We just have to put all these evidences out. Wow. Wow, this is amazing. Look at it. Guys, these guys remain the best for now for Nigeria. He has done it before, and despite all this, no trace of any corruption to him. And he didn't borrow any money, yet he kept monies $75 billion. God, this is amazing. And you said we should not project this kind of person. Tell me any governor, past governors, who can stand this record, especially record of a corruption free. Tell me in Nigeria today, anyone who is corrupt free. This is an added advantage that any even though can say, okay, oh, all the other governors they also do projects, but when it comes to corruption, none of them, none of them can stand Peter Obi. So that is just it. You can share it. So for those of you who are pro Obi, push this video to those who are arguing with you that Peter Obi did nothing in Anambra State. Thank you.